Hi guys, I want to talk a little bit about depression. It's the Mastery Coach here. Look, depression is definitely a biochemical thing. The interesting thing is that research, we've been talking about this for decades, but research is catching up now that when something's wrong up here, there's always something going on in the microbiome. There's something broken down here. You never meet someone with issues with their health that don't have microbiome issues, stomach issues. The gut isn't right. Because what happens here happens everywhere in your body. If you have days that are particularly dark, when you feel the pressure sitting on you, because people that are depressed, that have been depressed, you know, when you have a bad day, it's tangible. You feel that weight pushing on you, right? Am I right? Absolutely. You can feel it on you. But when you can consciously take a minute and stop and see yourself lifting that pressure and setting it down, lift that weight up and just set it down, then I want you to think, okay, the first three letters of the word depression. Number one, D, diet. What did I eat and drink over the last 72 hours? I want you to write it down. Be very careful. Keep food diaries. Depressed people should always keep diaries of what they eat. Food diaries. So you know what leads to the dark episodes. There will always be a link between the darkness and when you particularly are eating poorly or even have food allergies. Number two, exercise. How much movement have I had in the last 72 hours? Depression cannot live in a moving vehicle. It cannot live there. It always has a place to park, but the minute you start moving and exercise and forcing yourself to go, depression's going to begin to take a back seat. It can't live in that energetic environment. It's the same thing with an ice cold shower. The minute you hit that and blood begins to move and your lymph system begins to clear out with the ice water hitting you, depression has trouble finding a grasp. So those things. So the number one, diet, 72 hours of eating. Number two, exercise. How much have I moved in the last 72 hours? And number three, the people. DEP, people. Who have I been around over the last 72 hours? What did we talk about? Was I alone more? Or was I with people that didn't make me feel better? People that brought darkness, people that complained and whined and sat around and did nothing and just bitched about the world. There will always be links with depression to behavior and what we do. Always. It's not, depressed people aren't broken. They have a particularly crappy set of habits, rituals, and skills to deal with something, a challenge they've been given. What will allow depression to become less of a thing is when you begin to improve the skills to understand what's happening. I'm on the dirt road home. It's going to get rough and choppy. I wish you a great day. If you have questions, reach out anytime. I don't sell stuff on this station. I try to give out good information on how I've beaten depression for 40 plus years, and I've done it drug-free. I wish you the very best, and my best advice I ever was given was Tony Robbins said, get with your doctor and get off of drugs. I've never met someone taking depression drugs that felt better. I remember them feeling nothing. There's a place for those temporarily, very temporarily, but they are a mask, not a cure. So I'm very opinionated on that, and there's no doctor will change my mind on that. They do not cure depression. They mask the symptoms. We have to address the symptoms. I wish you a great day. Thanks for listening. And by the way, subscribe and share with your friends. We're going to talk about coaching steps and things to make your life better, live a happier life, stuff to help your marriage, your health, and your attitude on here. Have a great day. See ya.